So that's a mine there. And right, let's go through. We'll start from London. We'll go through all the rest of them, see what else needs doing. Also, there's some Carnarvon Castle. I think it's Carnarvon Castle. No, it's not Carnarvon Castle. I think it was Cairn. It's Cairn Castle. Yeah, I've got another Templar's Manor Chap's house that I can build here. Well, I'd really like to get hold of is probably the Longbowman, but I think that's probably on the next upgrade. I know it's not that, and if I build that, there'll be nothing there to go up to. There'll be no level above that until I've upgraded the actual castle itself. And unfortunately, he can't train professional staff anyway. I don't know whether Longbowman will actually come up again on the list of sort of professional units or levies or militia. I know earlier Longbowmen were actually a militia, just raised up from the general population. But whether or not that is the case in here, I don't know. If it is the case, then they should be trainable, recruitable by any general. But time will tell, I suppose. So anyway, I want to keep 3 castles. I want to keep professional training staff in each castle. But unfortunately, London also needs professional training staff at it because of all of these extra units I can have. If I actually need them. I have no idea why I can sort of train melees here. It's not something I've noticed before. As far as I know, you can only normally you can only train cavalry, horsemen, apart from Hobilars, but the Hobilars aren't here. They're not there. So that's probably the stables. Yeah, there we go. So I can build melees, but I can only build Hobilars with the stables. I keep saying there's probably a logic there somewhere, but I can't see it. I can't see anything else. The town hall, market, town guard. Well, nothing that would enable me to recruit. Council of Nobles. I can't see anything that would allow me to train. Well, why would an upgrade to a wall let me train up horsemen? I don't get that. But never mind. So I've got these. It's only 1 unit and 4 spearmen, but it's better than the standard sort of militia troops. But of course you don't get you gotta get another unit on top of this one until your recruitment pool is filled up again. So if I was to do that, another 20 turns. There's a lot of money. Although it's actually not 180 florins at a turn, it's not that fantastic. It's not that much. But it's more than I really should be spending right now. So I can go back. And of course, without a general, you can't recruit these units. You can recruit militia, but if you was to do that and you haven't got a general there, it costs you twice as much, which doesn't actually appear here in your costs down here. It doesn't take that money out until you run the turn, click turn end, and then the actual recruitment script kicks in. And then you get it in this window here on your extra costs. but they'd never appear here. It takes the money out once you make the turn, but that's it. You've got to keep an eye on this script just here. The faction summary window. So not to build there. Still 3 turns there. We've got a port there now, that's good. Start getting some money in. 645 florins, that's all it is per turn. But it is a fort, it is a castle. Castles aren't too fantastic when it comes to economics anyway. There's not enough room for businesses and not like a normal settlement or a town or a city. But I like to keep at least maybe 2 or 3 castles going. I may get rid of Nottingham Castle, depends. I may convert it to a town, but I won't get rid of Carnarvon Castle because this is where I'm going to get my longbowmen from. I hope. Should be able to. And Caen Castle, it's in France. So, for me to get rid of Caen Castle would be to open it up to being attacked. Not just by the French who could sort of, once they run out of independent settlements to overrun, and other factions to compete against and attack. They could turn on me. At which point this fortress is going to be able to, you know, well I hope I'll be able to withhold and withstand a number of assaults. I hope. Right, so Dublin, 3 turns to go. 8 turns on the mine there. 4 turns on Bristol as well, obviously, just started those. And the Carnarvon Castle. Is that an armour? Yeah, of course, no, it's a blacksmith. Right, that'll improve the armour. And mines in York, which are, I believe, iron. I think iron. Yeah, I think that's iron. What am I doing? Clicking number 1. And Caen Castle. 4 more turns for the jousting lists. And that's the archery range. Archers are more use, as I keep saying. Defending castles. Hammer. Of course, got a port. That's a shipwright. That's okay. Back to London. Right, so I need to get him back on his ship.
Hail, my king! Loading the troops into the transport, sire. Yes, sir. Full sails.
Back there.
Set sail. Taking the troops ashore, sire. Yes, noble sire. Yes, sire.
Right. So he is the Prince of Wales. He doesn't like the fact I just stripped him of his... Come on, he's got great estates. That'll console him. Plus 200 personal income each financial period. Come on. Marshal. King's right hand. He's a drunken right hand, I know that. So I mean, he's lost all of his command ability. I put him in charge, well not in charge, but I put him alongside De Vere, hoping he'd learn something from him, but he hasn't. He's still loyal though. Well, it could be he hasn't realised, he's probably maybe just too drunk to realise he's being stripped of his command post, and his council seat, and his professional training staff. 5,700, so they're starting to recover from the religious war tax. That was my stupid mistake. I got the king to leave the crusade too early. So a note to self, stay in the crusade. And don't stay in, yeah, basically go to one of these independents, I mean one of these manor settlements, one of these forts basically, and stick them in there, stick the troops in there. They're far less likely to run away if they're away from a settlement, I mean, as in a major settlement. I think that's it. That's all I can do. Once I get those mines in place and the ports and everything, I should start to see some, a decent bit of income coming in. I can start to train up some proper troops rather than just relying on militia and levies all the time. I mean, militia and levies are good. They're good. They're a good option if you need a lot of troops quickly. But they won't stand up to, like what this chap's
Salutations,
got, do you?
honored lord. God bless, noble lord.
They won't stand up to anything like this. Then again, not many, yeah. 7 attack, 15 charge bonus, 17 defense, 7 armor. Although saying that the armor there, number 7, is about as good as what I've got on my melees. My melees aren't that bad. Mounted sergeants, yeah, they're just basically spearmen. But on horseback. Probably. You could see this as like an early version of the knights with the lances. You could see that. See it does. Yeah, 7 arm on those, 15. They're just 7 points and 15 points. So they're 3 points down on attack and 2 points down on charge bonus, but that's not bad. Quality superior, feudal low availability. They're pretty high up the food chain. I think that's it. Is that it? I'm going to check on the diplomat. Let's just have a little look around. What is she doing there? Moorish merchant. Where are you off to, my dear? Is that a woman? It's dressed like a woman. So it's offensive to anyone, sorry. Is it a woman?
Your money?
No, it's
My
a man.
wares. Sound good, Sadiq?
You don't look like-
Shubanak. I have many fine wares.
Oh, it's got better merchants than me. Even when I must keep saying that, but even when I have like 5 points on a merchant, one of the Scottish merchants, or one of the other merchant, one of these ones, or they'll come up with maybe 2 of these, and they'll still be able to take my merchant's business over and ruin him. I don't get that. I've never understood that. It's like more like a mini game, like I keep saying. Like you just can't win. Bit like no, I won't mention that game. That's a completely different game. Settlers. I tried like heck for years to try and play Settlers. Every time I got, no matter how much gold those knights were protecting the little huts, the edge of my towns and my towns, lots of towns, they'd still get beaten by one of the other knights. Never got that. Never understood combating Settlers. Never understood it. Right. Let's talk about another game. Where's my diplomat? He's right down here, isn't he? Is he heading for this one? Charismian, whatever they're called. Was you heading for that?
Sire.
Yes, you was, wasn't you? Who was it? Oh. Caliphate. Caliphate? Hang on a minute. Hold on a second. Lost. That's Egyptian, which I've already been to and made peace with them. And of course, if they help cause on the crusade, it'll all start all over again, I suppose. Caliphate. Do I have any relations with Caliphate? Let's have a quick look.
Without question, sire.
Bring him down here.
Tomorrow's journey planned out,
Have
sire.
a quick look. Caliphate. Oh, so there's no extra money going out. Although it could change from 2,000 to 2,500 and you wouldn't know it. You can only really tell it by getting a pen and paper, pencil and paper, writing down what you had, and then writing down what you've got now, and calculating the difference. That's the only way you could probably tell between 2,000. There's 900 difference between 2,000 and 2,900, so there could be an extra bit of money coming out up to 900 and you wouldn't even know it. Right, diplomacy. Caliphate. Don't have any. Kings, Caliphate, CCC. There we go. I've got trade rights. I couldn't remember if I'd got trade rights or not. Georgia. Yeah, there we go. So that's what I'm heading to now. How do you pronounce that? Khwarezm? That's not the same. That Khwarezm. That's not the same.
Yes, my lord.
No, it's not. That's Turkish, which I've already got. Khwarezmian. Oh, I see. Right.
Stopping here, sire.
That's it, I think. I don't know if there's a settlement just here. Recruitment. No. No. We're fine. That'll do for now. Okay, so that's winter, and it's 1125 AD. Offered to Normandy, Sicily, or Sicily of Painswick. Oh, I don't know. Offered us to Normandy. Let's take a look at what he is actually like. I mean, if I dismiss this, it's going to close the window. Office to Normandy. No, I don't want the next one. We'll check in Guildford to Normandy. The church has finished another great meeting, rectifying some of the issues that have appeared due to the schism within the church and the appearance of an anti-pope. What? Heraclitus II. New canon laws have been created. Oh, it did. Sorry, I read that wrong. On the appearance of an anti-pope, Anacleus II, or Anacletus II. New canon laws have been created, one of which will be of interest to the Knights of Europe, that of forbidding, on the pain of deprivation of a Catholic burial, tournaments and jousts that endanger life. What, no more jousts? No, I don't go down very well. Here's your staple of now. With sort of combat and chivalry competitions. You know, you smack someone across the side of the face with your gauntlet. And you say, you know, let's go down to, you know, jousts, and let's go on to listings, and have a joust. Sure. Well, that's not very good. I wonder if I want to get any negative because I'm building a joust now. You know, the jousting list. Might be sort of big. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, a gift from the council. The council are greatly impressed by our leadership and would like you to accept this humble offering as a token of past and future endeavours. Awarded 2,000 flowers. So I've got 2,000 flowers on top of what my income is, and it's still only 15,000. Well, I did. Yeah, about 11,000, I suppose. So I'm being greedy. Sire, a great council has been called. Local priests wish to attend. Do you wish to fund this? It will cost 1,500 florins, but may aid your priests in a tale. Is this music a bit too loud? I feel like I'm shouting over the music all the time. It seems to get the louder I raise my voice, the louder the bloody music gets. But attaining spiritual wisdom, of course, declining to fund such may be seen as a lack of piety. And you're, oh god, how much are you going to cut? Oh, 1,500 florins. Oh god. Go on then. Right, cardinal promoted. Yokiak Mac Culling. After years of faithful service and devotion, yeah, we know, College of Cardinals is being, yeah, whatever. That's alright, whatever. Right, it's Godfrey D. What was it? Oh, crikey, I've forgotten now. Galfridus de Normandy. It's only about 12, I think. Galfridus de Normandy. Where's my... Oh, good grief, I'll go through all this like, haven't I? Galfridus de... Yeah, there's no changes there, so that's okay. Right, Galfridus... Look at this. Still up there. Still up there, right? On the top. No. Family tree. Galfridus. Where are you? There he is. There he is. Age 31. Oh, he's alright. He's old enough, isn't he? He's married to Marlene de Normandy, age 35, and his brother is here. Galfridus de Normandy. Oh, I see, because he's a... Yeah, of course he was adopted, wasn't he? No, I mean, they can't be adopted. Jacob Fitzgerald. Robert the Saint. Oh, yeah, of course, because he's... Yeah. The Saint. Never mind. 30... Yeah, he's 31. He's old enough. Yeah, go on then. Go on, my son. Go on. There we go. He's... blah, blah, blah. Okay. Can't imagine the peasantry are actually all that elated at to support another member of the nobility. So Francis I lost 153. But it didn't calculate the other 2,000, yeah, whatever. This is pretty much useless. So it's good for keeping track up here and your ranking here, but this here is just about useless. So, no building's completed. What's he doing? Yeah, I don't like this block here.
Why do you serve the church? Only my faith leads to life everlasting.
Who's this? Adelen Gedlington? Never heard of you, mate. Who are you? This is one of the Scottish priests who's come down from to cause trouble. So I've lost track of the other one that was down here, Fulsham. I think he was getting on in years, maybe he's popped his clogs, I don't know. Not like he's infiltrated one of my towns. What are you all doing on my land? What are you doing on my land? I don't know. Has he booked? No, he's not buggered off properly, has he? No. Go on, sling your hook, mate. They're actually on French territory, not mine, so I don't really give a damn. You're not, though.
Come and get me, you coward.
I'm only bothered, mate. You can still hold you here if you like. We've got a priest here. Yeah, of course we have. We've got a priest and a spy. Bernard Parker. How good's he? If I send it to be trained again, then we're going to get another repeat of the fact that I lost my top spy over here against a flipping... Was it a merchant? I think he was. Project report 6003. How do you work that one out? Diplomacy tributes. Ah, I see. So that's 1500 in diplomacy. Okay, whatever. I've got no missions, have I? No, no missions. Right, we'll go through everything. Oh, there he is.
I must show your people the truth, Lord. I must.
Where's that Inquisitor disappeared to? Are you supposed to sort of burn these? Is that supposed to be a job? Supposed to burn them, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to burn them. Burn heretics. How good was
Lords
that?
are beneath
1, 2,
me.
3, 4,
I am the
5.
Saviour.
Shut up. 5. So he's got 5. I don't know where he's come from, because he's not one of my priests. Getting to... Oh, God, don't tell me he's one of my priests. He bloody is. I don't believe this. No, I can't be. It's only 10% religious unrest. I've got 90 plus 90%. 95%. Why does that say 90%? Oh, that's done 5%, isn't it? Oh, good grief. Right, what I found out before, you gotta recruit your priest in the area you want him to, like the settlement you want him to actually working, so he becomes the bishop of that town. If you leave him outside, that he loses bonuses. That could be what's happened to my priests. They're a little bit peeved off of me, moving them out of the diocese that I was actually sort of used to working in. Oh, it's almost as a missionary. It's off as a missionary, my God. They'll all be going, you know. They'll be rebelling and becoming heretics. Sent to South America, which hasn't been discovered yet, but, you know.